Hello Classic Crew, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be trying on modest dresses I got from Amazon to wear to weddings. So it is officially wedding season, right? We've been in wedding season for probably about a month now. May, it was starting to kick up, and now we're in June, and soon it's gonna be July, and the weddings just keep coming, especially because most people had to postpone their weddings to 2021. So any weddings that were gonna be this year are already happening, and any weddings that were gonna be last year have been rescheduled for this year. So we're all busy, we're all going to a lot of weddings, which I love, and it's my favorite. So I thought it would be fun for me to try and find some modest dresses that I could wear to weddings from Amazon, so you get 2-day shipping. And all of the dresses in this video are, I believe, under $50, which is pretty great for a dress that you would want to wear to a wedding. So I wanted to try them on, see if they worked, see if you should wear them to weddings, if I should wear them to weddings, and I actually came up with a bunch of great options. So I'm really excited to share these dresses with you guys today. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell if you haven't already, and I would love if you would consider subscribing to my Substack newsletter. If you sign up for my Substack newsletter, you'll get access to exclusive content not available anywhere else, and it will come right to your inbox. And it's really affordable. It's only $7 a month, but if you decide to sign up for the whole year, you get 2 months for free. So I would love if you would check that out. I'll leave the link in the description box below, or you can head to classicallyabby.substack.com. You can join the thousands of people who have already signed up and become a part of the Classic Crew. So now that we've talked about that, let's get into today's try-on haul. So the first dress that I tried on was this maxi dress, and I think it is beautiful and it feels really nice on the skin. So I got it in a medium. It was actually a bit big for me. It was a little bit big in the waist, and you know what, it was just a little bit big all over, so I would probably size down to a small. That was something I did notice with all of the dresses, and you'll see in all of the little clips that I insert that I ordered mediums and everything because I wasn't sure, and I found that many of the dresses ran big. So maybe it would be worth sizing down. And this dress was about $45 when I ordered it, and I think it is beautiful. I would totally wear this to a wedding, something that's a little bit more boho, or you know, you can even wear it to something a little bit dressier because it is floor length, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. The lace is beautiful. It's so soft. The quality, I think, is actually very, very good. And you can also wear this not to a wedding. I think that it's just a beautiful summer dress. It is a little bit dressy, but it's funny because I wouldn't say that this is a gown. This isn't something that's really dressed up. It's just kind of right in the middle between being a little bit fancy, but also could be a little bit more casual, just depending on how you dressed it up. But I think that this dress is beautiful. I would actually really recommend it if you're looking for something like this. Some things to keep in mind as far as modesty. The seams around the waist and up the bust, those are actually open, so I would wear an undershirt. I wore an undershirt with this dress when I tried it on for a couple of reasons. One, it's a V-neck, so I didn't want to have any cleavage, and two, I wanted to cover up those little kind of seams and lace areas that were not lined. So that's my tip number one. And tip number two is that the length on this is great. If you are a taller girl and you want to be able to wear this with heels, you will be fine. I wore this with heels, as you can see in the clips, and it touched the floor. It was great. So I really like this. I love the colors it comes in. I think it's really good for certain styles of weddings. I guess what I'm a little bit confused about is if it skews boho. And I want to know from you guys, do you think that this dress skews more on the boho side, or do you think that it is more dressy? Because I think maybe it's just the seams, those lace detailings around the waist and up the bust that make it seem more boho to me. And so it makes me think, okay, I wouldn't necessarily wear this to a formal wedding. I would probably wear this more to a semi-formal or even a little bit more dressed down. So I want to know your thoughts on that because I can't decide how I feel, but I do think that this dress is beautiful, and I do think you could wear it to a lot of summer weddings. Next up, I want to talk about this little green number. I love this dress. I think it is perfect for weddings. I think it is beautiful for cocktail parties. I mean, this is a dress that you could wear over and over and over again in a lot of different ways. It's great for weddings, great for work parties. It's something that's really pretty, but is also perfectly modest. I mean, you really don't have to do anything to make this dress more modest than it already is. And I love that. I love the length. I love the neckline. I love the little kind of lacy cap sleeve. I think it's just perfect. I really liked the color I got it in. The green was beautiful. The fabric is really soft and comfortable. I have had dresses like this where the lace was actually pretty itchy, so it was really nice to have a dress that was comfortable. It did run a bit big. I got it in a medium. I probably should have sized down to a small, but I actually can't decide about that because it fit my hips well, but it was big in the waist. So probably I would stick with a medium, at least for me, and if I wanted to spend the money, I would get it tailored. Otherwise, I would just wear it with a belt. But this dress really is so nice. I think it is just perfect for that semi-formal wedding. You could wear the perfect heels with it and just look beautiful. And it is versatile, so that's another really lovely thing about it. So I really recommend this one, and I can't wait. I think I might actually wear this one to a friend's wedding. This dress was also about $45 when I ordered it, which I think is a pretty good price for this dress and for the number of ways you can wear it, a number of places that you'll have to wear it. So the next dress that I tried on was a little bit of a fail. I got it because in the picture I thought it looked really pretty, and the girl in the picture, it hits her at her waist. For me, the waistline hit right under the bust. So here's what I'm gonna say about this dress. It's well made. I mean, the fabric is pretty. I don't love the lace design in this dress, but the lace itself is good quality. My issue is the waistline, and the waistline is just too high. I think this would be perfect for maternity. So if you are attending a wedding this summer and you are pregnant, I think this would actually be a great dress for that because it hits right in the right place above the belly and it will look really adorable. But if you are just a normal person and you want to have a dress that hits at your waistline, this is not the dress. It's just, the waistline is way too high. At least on me, it didn't work at all, but the dress is nice. So if you are pregnant or if you like an empire waist, or maybe even if you have a bit of a smaller chest than I do, this dress could work for you, but it just did not work for me at all. Would not recommend it if you're just looking for something that's gonna be like a normal fitting, hit you at the waist, fit and flare sort of dress. Next up was this kind of twist front dress, and I have some mixed feelings about it. So it was about $33 when I bought it, and I think that it's actually very flattering from the front. I think that the kind of twist in the front is actually very flattering and it accentuates your waist in a unique way. The fabric is okay. I mean, it's a very thin, stretchy fabric, so it shows everything. And the slit in the front is a little bit high for my liking. The V in the front is a little bit low for my liking. So you would have to wear a shirt underneath it. And if you aren't comfortable with that front slit from a modesty perspective, you would probably have to kind of sew it together. But the other issue for me was the back. So I got it in a medium, and I think I probably should have gotten it in a small, but I don't know that it would have changed it because the issue is the back doesn't cling to your back. So it does that thing that it's like straight and then you kind of see your butt, but it like doesn't define your body shape in the right way, and it looks a little bit odd in profile. I don't love that in a dress that's supposed to be fitted. I think it actually can make you look a little bit heavier, and this isn't a dress that you can belt to force the fabric to show your figure. So this isn't my favorite dress. I don't think it's the best quality, but it is interesting, and I wanted to try and throw something else in that was just a little bit different. I think you could make it work. I think if you sized down and you wore seamless, underwear and stuff like that, it could work. But you also would have to think about how to make this work for you from a modesty perspective. And that front opening is not going to be as easy to make modest. Now, it also depends on your height, and it depends on how high that comes for you. For me, it just came a little bit too high for my liking, but it just depends on your preference as far as that. And then you would have to wear a shirt underneath as far as the V. So that's my thoughts on this dress. Could work, but not my favorite. Last but not least is this fit and flare dress. I think it is adorable. I thought this would be perfect for like a summer afternoon wedding, maybe outdoors, and I just thought this was kind of different from everything else that I had chosen, and it comes in a million colors. It's under $30 when I purchased it, and you can get it in a million different patterns. Now, I think this dress is really cute and very, very fun for a summer wedding. For me, the waist was too big. I took off the belt to show you because with the belt, you can kind of conceal that, but the waist was too big on me. I had it in a medium. I would probably size down to a small. The dress itself, though, is adorable, nice quality. You can get it in pretty much every color, and it's just a nice addition to have in your wardrobe. Honestly, you could wear it just all summer long, and then you could wear it to just a little bit more of a casual wedding, and I like the idea of that. I also think this dress is perfectly modest, so you literally have no concerns on that front, which is very nice. So this is a little more on the casual side. Some of the other dresses I showed were more on the fancy side, and I think it's a great purchase. So those are the 5 dresses that I wanted to share with you guys that I tried on for this modest wedding guest dresses Amazon haul. If you're interested in trying any of these for yourself, make sure to look in the description box because there will be links to everything that I tried on in this video, and you can see if this is something that you'd like to purchase. Let me know in the comments which dress was your favorite, which of these you would wear to a wedding, because I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe to my Substack newsletter to get access to all that exclusive content that I mentioned earlier. And if you would like to follow me on social media, it's at Classically Abby absolutely everywhere. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!